Hello, hello, my lovely little night owls. How are you doing tonight? I am doing great. I decided that I was going to finally start my YouTube channel. It took me only 6 years. Duh. I know, it sounds stupid, but I mean, this is something I love to do. Back where I'm from Wisconsin, we actually had a extracurricular, that's really hard to say, extracurricular, there we go, that was called forensics. And it's not like CSI stuff or anything like that. No, it's public speaking in front of a judge. And I absolutely loved it. Like, even when I was in high school, and a lot of my friends can vouch for me, but I always said I wanted to be a public speaker. I wanted to go up in front of a crowd or, whatever, and be like, blah, 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 give my big old spiel, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just weird, okay? But that's what I wanted to do for my life. I wanted just to enjoy, giving my advice, my wisdom, my whatever to everybody, Try to find something that you love and do it, right? That's what everybody tells me. But, like I said, I'm doing my first YouTube video. So, sorry guys, that's just me cracking my knuckles. It's really cold in my house tonight, and my knuckles hurt until I crack them. Does that make any sense? I don't know, but there. I swear, they're all done. Maybe. Yep, they're done. Okay. But, I wanted to make this video so I could let y'all know that it's starting. I'm starting my journey. I'm gonna work my ass off and get this because that's what I really, really want. Like, when something reoccurs for so long and you really, really want to do it, you really, really want to do it, then do it and work your ass off at it until you get where you want to be. I can't get comfortable in my chair. Nope. There we go. Okay. I just want to let you know, I do not know how often I'm going to be uploading. I'm going to try to start with a video once a week, and I'm going to release them on Sundays. I have another job right now, and I always have Sundays off. So Sundays are going to be my uploading day. I might sneak in a few other videos during the week if I have the time. Don't quote me on that, but it's if I have the time. If I have the time, perfect. If I don't, I'm sorry. But this is just an introduction video. My name is Tiffany. It is nice to meet you. I live in Kentucky. I'm originally from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Woo! Go Packers! Yeah. Cheesehead through and through, guys. Sorry. I actually never knew anything about football until I moved down to Kentucky. So, I am 25. I recently turned 25 this past March, the 9th. 25. My favorite color is green. I absolutely love the color green. I have a best friend named Sam. Hi, Sam. But she's really awesome. I have a mother who lives in Indiana. My father lives in Illinois. I have some friends down here that I call mom and dad, and they have a daughter. Her name is Cheyenne, and she is 14. Well, she'll be 14 this coming April. She's just, an average 14-year-old, except a little weirder. But that's okay. I still love her all the same. She's a pain in my butt, but that's a younger sibling. I have a huge, huge family that lives up in Wisconsin. I don't really know how many cousins I have, because I have so many. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Any whatsoever. What else? I love, love, love music. Doesn't matter what kind. I mean, there's one kind I actually don't listen to, and it's gonna sound weird, and some of y'all might not even know what this is, but it's called polka. It's Polka. It's like Polish music, Polish and German ancestry. I don't really like that kind of music, but you know, heavy metal, screamo, pop, rock, country, rap. What else? Classical. I love classical music. It sounds really weird, but like when I'm focusing in on something, you best be playing. I always play classical music then because I have an easier time retaining things when I listen to classical music. I mean, I've heard studies, you know, read it on the pewter or whatever, that classical music actually helps you when you're studying. Just like if you chew gum while you're studying, and then you chew the same flavor gum when you take your test, you'll actually remember. Like, you'll be able to recall stuff that you really couldn't think you would recall. I'm looking at my YouTube page here. It's got a bunch of music on it. I'm just going through YouTube, just random. Like, I start with A, and if there's a band or a singer that I know that starts with A, like Ariana Grande or something like that, I put a bunch of her music on a playlist, and then I go down the list. Right now I'm stuck on G because there's a lot of Glee music. I love Glee. I'm a big Glee fanatic, whatever. Just ignore me. But yeah, is there any kind of music you would refer me to, or to a song or anything like that? I would gladly listen to it. I would be on cloud 9. I'm stuck right now in this rut where I really can't find new music, and I'm just reverting back to the 90s and the early 2000s with a lot of the music that I know, just jamming out and all that stuff. I have a dog. His name is Thor. And like if I'm recording a video and you hear him going bark, 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 yeah, he's outside. He's an outside dog. He's a Walker Coonhound and Border Collie mix. He's so cute. But he can be a pain. Like, we have Cat outside as well. Her name is Darcy. Like Darcy from the movies Thor. Yeah. Anyway. Jane's assistant, maybe. Like, I'm a big nerd. That's something I should tell you guys. I am a huge nerd, and I'm not scared to shout it from the rooftops. I absolutely love the Avengers. I love Marvel, DC. My husband is a big superhero fan and got me into them. So now I can probably keep up with a lot of nerds. Not saying being a nerd's a bad thing, because I'm one too, and I love being a nerd. I'm like, I work at Big Lots, and we have customers come in, and they'll get like a Superman something, or a Batman something, or, you know, something that's superheroes, that's what I was going to say. Superheroes, and I'll be talking about him and he'll be like, oh, you like Batman, blah, 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 blah. Are you ready for Batman versus Superman and all that other junk? And they're like, this is for my son. And I'm like, it seems like your son would be more fun to talk to than you. I don't even want to go there. A lot. Like, dealing with the general public. I love my job, and I love working there, and I love everybody I work with. But the general public, sometimes, I swear, it's just... Anyway. When a lot of people, like, look at you like you're nothing, that's annoying. Super duper annoying. I had one lady come in. Oh, she was so mean. We had something on sale, and it was 50% off. And we had it in the wrong section. So it was actually 30% off. And she was really rude and was getting an attitude with all of us at Big Lots. And we were trying to explain to her, you know, it was our fault and you really weren't supposed to get it for 50% off. So you were lucky and we can't give you the 50% off now. And so she stormed out to her car, got in, drove away, and then called me while she was still in the parking lot because I work front desk, so I answered the phone. She called and I said, hello, you know, and the little spiel that you have to say then. And she's like, give me corporate's number. Escumi? You don't act like that to anybody. I don't care if you're angry or not. You don't walk up to somebody and give me this. Oh, that drives me nuts when people do that. But anyway, carrying on. I said, yes, ma'am, can I put you on hold while I find the number? I put her on hold and, you know, found the number, blah, 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 gave it to her. She's like, well, be expecting to hear from them. Okay, you have a great day, bye. Like, what? How rude. That is extremely rude. I don't know if it was just the way I was brought up or what, but you don't act like that to people. Like, even if I'm super duper mad, I could be super duper mad at my husband, completely irate, but I'm not gonna go into a store and act like a jerkwad because you had a fight with somebody else, because things didn't go your way. Grow up. Be an adult. Anyway, I guess it's just a personal pet peeve. There's probably people out there who are like, oh, it's okay, you know, if you're angry to be mean. But when you say things out of anger, hello, look at how many people you hurt. And you gotta go walk back in that line after you've been mad. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And if you just don't do it, you don't have to worry about that. You just act nice. It sounds bad to say you act nice because it makes you sound fake. But no, it's actually meaning you're being a grown-up. You're doing what you gotta do, you know? Strapping on them big boy pants, as I call them. Or big girl pants, you know? Whichever one. I mean, I'm a girl and I say big boy pants. I don't know. But, yeah. This is my introduction video. Hello, guys. If you want to leave any comments about music or, you know, about just anything in general or something you'd want to see on the channel, because I don't have a specific thing I want to do for this channel. I'm not going to do any gaming right away because I don't really understand computers yet. I'm going on YouTube and I'm learning a lot. Like, I'll watch YouTube videos about things you should do and how and when and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da and what you need for your computer and what's the best software for your computer. And so it's going to take me a bit. So once I get established in that, then we can, you know, expand our horizons. Right now it's just going to be like a, hey, what's up, how you doing type thing. You know, maybe I'll tell you some pet peeves of mine. Well, I already told you one pet peeve of mine, but like we'll talk about problems, or, you know, y'all can ask for some advice and I'll give you what I think or whatever. It's fine. You can do, there is no set rules or regulations for this channel. But I just wanted to say hi and get ready for a weekly upload on Sundays. All right. Y'all have a great night, you lovely night owls. Sleep tight. Bye.